Hi guys, welkom bij de eerste behind the scenes van de MMPROD Online Classes. De eerste online class waarover ik zal praten in deze behind the scenes is de les van Bianca. Ik ken Bianca al een tijdje en ik heb haar bewust gevraagd om de eerste les te verzorgen. Omdat onze Surinamers haar ook al kennen en het leek me gewoon de beste manier om deze online classes te starten.
Yeah.
I am live. Hello everybody. Oh yeah, this is me by the way. I'm blonde now. But this is me, so don't get confused. So, we have like 30 people in here. Hopefully like almost everybody's from Suriname because you know we did this just for you.
In 2018 organiseerde ik een MMPROD Industry Event samen met Bianca en de recap daarvan zal ik jullie dus nu wijzen.
Eindelijk gaan we Bianca halen van Zanderij.
Paramaribo, Suriname, I'm here.
Check.
Met de O.
Aspire to inspire. Bianca.
Fun. It's fun.
It's fun.
Fun with a O. Met de O.
Met de O.
You have to remember too, even as dancers, we kind of have to act too. So even if you don't like the song, you still have to act like, oh my god, this is the best song ever. If you don't like the choreography, you still have to act like it's the best thing ever. You have to put yourself in it. Besides dance, you need to really focus on what's going on up here, yeah? And don't wait for anybody else to give that to you. You have to be on it. Because dance is something from here. Be authentic, meaning like be real. So if you do Afrobeats and the song is like a slow song, find a way to make it work. So then it would be something unique as opposed to being like, okay, well I was expecting her to do Afrobeats because it's an Afrobeat song. I'm asking you to show me who you are. When you do things like this, you learn from each other, yeah? Don't just take it like, I'm just learning from my friends. You could always learn something different from everybody because you guys all obviously have completely different training. So really embrace it, yeah?
I'm loving every second.
So it's the same thing in life, in dance in general. Like there's never a wrong way, there's never a right or wrong. Something will always come to like redirect your path, and then later on you would realize like, okay, like I saw myself dancing for this person, but now I'm doing even bigger things. Like I am the director for the whole show. People could feel when you feel something. If you don't feel anything, they're gonna kind of be like, okay, he's sick, but he don't have the feeling, yeah? And that's all dance is. So I need you guys to do what you've been doing this whole entire weekend. You know, just trying your hardest, pushing yourself, and having fun. If you choose to freestyle, I want to see who you are. You have a specialty. So that means pull it out as soon as the music starts. Like you have so much personality, and that will take you further than being the best dancer. Like you step in and you just like, you really made it yours. And that's one thing you need to know as a dancer too. You need to know who you are, yeah? Because a simple pose is usually the hardest thing for somebody to do. You always know when somebody's comfortable with themselves when they know how to hold a pose. And that's specifically why I made that pose a whole 8 count. Because it's usually the hardest thing to do. Like that's when you're like wondering who's looking at me, like am I messing up, you know? Like, but you had so much confidence in yourself. It was bomb. Like this was a real competition. Like I really felt you guys like competing in a good way, you know. It wasn't like bad competition, but like crazy, yeah. Like all of you guys are ridiculously talented. When I leave, don't just forget about all of this, you know. Really take it when you go to class. Like treat class like it's an audition. Be around people who like see something in you and really want to push you to the next level, and also be that person for yourself, yeah. Like nobody else is going to be in your face 24/7 and be like, you gotta do it. Like sometimes you just have to do things for yourself, yeah.
I liked it, I loved it. Hiervan hou ik toch? Knowledge. Dat is belangrijk.
Vandaag was heel apart, heel anders dan de vorige dagen. En ik moet wel zeggen, I gave it my all. En ja, ik mag zeggen, ik ben trots op mezelf. Heel andere ervaring. Ik hoop dit vaker mee te maken, vooral zulke audities. Dus.
Just be really proud of yourself for being here and just pushing yourself to learn something new, because that's all it's about. You can never fail. About to shoot some concept videos with the best dancers in Suriname. Laat wat doen!
Yes!
Okay, let's go.
Guys, look at the weather. We need the sun.
It looks like it's gonna be heavy too.
She taught us a lot. And I just have to work on myself now.
Yes.
She did her part.
Is it normal for you guys? Yes.
It's the final day of the workshop. It's over. I'm so sad. It was such a good experience. From the first day to the last day, everybody like it just went from like 0 to 100 real quick. It was so inspiring just to like see everybody after 2 years of not being here and then coming back and just seeing the growth. And I'm just happy that I was able to like be a part of this dance community because so talented, like everybody as individuals, so talented, and I'm just really happy that I was able to share and also learn from them too, you know. So hopefully I get to come back soon. I love Suriname so much, love all of these people so much, and yeah, that's it. I'm sad, guys. I'm gonna choose the winner for the best costume, okay? And whoever wins gets a prize from Intertoy. You! What? The little fairy princess! And everybody else wins candy party bag. Anybody who thinks that they could win the secret gift, please come out. I think I have to give it a shot because.
Als laat, zoals beloofd, hebben we een Q&A met Bianca. Onze Aspire to Inspire series was een hele poos stil, maar we zijn terug en we gaan het dus langzamerhand weer oppakken. Dus laten we kijken naar de Q&A met Bianca.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Bianca, and so I got some questions from Jill that I will be answering for you guys today. So the first question was, when am I most inspired and in what surroundings am I most free? So I would say I'm most inspired when I travel, hence why, first of all, I love Suriname so much, and I love Japan, and I love LA. Like every time I travel, I just get this spark of inspiration, as opposed to like just being in the same environment. Sometimes you don't have that same spark of like inspiration. And then I would also say I'm most inspired at night for some reason. That's usually like my most creative time of the day. Like I could be dead the entire day, and then as soon as 11 p.m. hits, I'm like super creative in my zone. So yeah, that was question number 1. Oh, and then it says, in what surroundings do I feel most free? I would say in parties. It's a different type of freedom than when you're in a dance class and you know there's other people around and you have to do something that's very structured. I feel like in clubs, that's where you get to like freestyle and vibe and figure out like what your style is and how you move, you know. So that's definitely when I feel the most free, I would say. And then, what and who got me into dancing and how did it all start? So my parents put me in dance class when I was like maybe 6 years old, and I started off with ballet and eventually I went into jazz and musical theater. But yeah, at first it was really just a hobby. It wasn't something that I was really taking seriously. I had so many other extracurricular activities along with dance as well. So I didn't really start taking it serious until I was about like 14. And then somebody asks, when did I know I wanted to pursue dance professionally? So I would say around like 16, I was like starting to get like better at dance all around. and it made me like super excited, and it made me want to like explore even more dance styles. And then by the time I was like 17, 18 and I was graduating from high school, I was like, I think I actually really want to do this. So my parents were super supportive, and from that moment on, from 18 years old up until now I'm 23, like you guys, if you've been following my journey, you've been seeing all the things I've been up to. So it took a while, but I'm happy I made that decision, and yeah, I don't regret it. And then the last question was, how do I make the choreography my own without changing the routine? I love this question. So the way that I was trained, I was always taught, like, if I do it this way, you do it this way. And so usually when I personally learn choreography, I try to learn it as the base. So if the choreographer is doing this, I'm doing this. Like, I'm not going to get all fancy with it. So it's super important to just learn the base of the choreography first, exactly how the choreographer does it, and then you already have your own vibe. Naturally, you as a dancer, as an individual, you already have your own vibe. So it's being able to explore what that looks like, and what you look like doing somebody else's choreography. So it's always important, get the base, get the details, and then you put you on top of it. So it's not like you should learn it and then already start changing it up, like, because some choreographers and some teachers don't like when you switch it up, period. So it's very important to focus on details, on lines, on the things that the choreographer is saying, the message that they're trying to convey. All of those things are super important, and then you could always put you on top of it, because that's usually the most important factor at the end of the day. So I think I answered all the questions. Thank you guys for, asking these questions, and I will see you soon, hopefully on our next live class. Yay! Bye!
Oké guys, dat was het voor Bianca de video. Ik hoop dat jullie hebben genoten van de online class en ik zie jullie bij de volgende.